Hey, my dementia caregiver family. I am so glad that you showed up today for another training. I'm Debra, your host of Answers About Alzheimer's, where we talk about everything related to dementia. And today I'm going to talk about a topic that I've had quite a bit of questions about this one. It's how long does dementia last? And so today we're going to talk about that, how long the disease process is. And like I said, a lot of you have been asking about this. So, this just goes to show you that I will do videos on topics that you want. So please make sure you're commenting below and letting me know what topics you would like to hear about or what you're struggling with so that we know where to go and what direction to take, because I'm here for you, right? This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But I want to do what you need and what you want and what you're ready for next. So let me know. Make sure you're commenting in that box in the comments, and make sure you subscribe, right? There's a whole bunch of you now. We're getting there. Oh my God, I'm over 5,000. I'm so excited. I really want to hit that 10,000 mark. So hit that subscribe button. If you do that, all it means is that you'll get these new videos as they're posted in the stream that comes up when you just log into YouTube. So it's not going to do anything other than just put that video maybe up in front of you so that you'll know that it's posted. So hit that red subscribe button. You can do it right now. The video won't stop playing if you click it right now while you're viewing it. So I hope you hit the subscribe and join our family. There are over 5,000 of us now that are in the group, and we're very supportive of each other. And it was funny to kind of see that progression, right? At first it was comments from all of you, and I would reply. And now when I go in, because I try to comment to every comment, and it's getting a little bit harder now, I have to be honest. But I'm trying to keep up. But now I'm seeing that you guys are commenting on each other, and it's really becoming a community. And I'm so thankful for that, really. It's working, right? It means that it's important and you're getting value, which is all I want. I want you to get value. So I'm a certified master dementia strategist. I also taught for the Alzheimer's Association for many years. I taught the Train the Trainer program for the Alzheimer's Association. And that is actually where I discovered that I love to teach. So what can I say? I love to teach. So the topic today is how long does dementia last? And obviously there's so many variables that come into play when we talk about how long dementia lasts. But the first one is the type of dementia that we're talking about, because there are so many different types of dementia, right? There's Alzheimer's, there's Lewy bodies, frontotemporal, vascular, Parkinson's, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. I always feel like there's one big one that I always kind of forget to mention. But anyway, there's a lot of different types of dementia out there, and they all have different life expectancies. So when you're trying to figure out what that life expectancy is, that's one of the biggest factors, is what type of dementia it is. Now, if you go to my website, I have something that you can print out. It's called Understanding Different Dementias, and it has the disease, the life expectancy, and the symptoms. So that would be really important for you to go and get at answersaboutalz.org, because oftentimes doctors will change the diagnosis after a period of time. Or they may say, well, you know what? Your person with dementia actually has 2 or 3 different types of dementia called mixed dementia. And that is becoming more and more common, way more common, to have more than one type of dementia. So even though you're diagnosed with one and you do all this research and think you're figuring it all out, and then wham, okay, now there's another one in the mix. So So that would be really good. Go to answersaboutalz.org, download Understanding Different Types of Dementia. So that's number one. All right. Now, the life expectancy for someone with dementia can be anywhere from 2 to 20 years. 2 to 20 years. Now, if we're looking at that 20-year side, that is one hell of a long time to, number one, make promises, to pay for care, to plan for care. I mean, that is just one hell of a long time. Another thing to prepare for is, you know what? It's okay to be like, I can't do this anymore. It's okay. Because this is a very, very long process. It can be a very, very long process. And it's okay to not be okay with it, right? It's okay to say, I can't do it anymore, or I don't want to do it anymore. But some other things that can take into consideration in the life expectancy, because there are averages, right? I mean, 2 to 20, I just said 2 to 20 years, but there are averages, right? So the average for Alzheimer's disease is between 8 and 9 years. But if you're diagnosed with younger onset, so if you're diagnosed before the age of 65, younger onset dementias, they progress more rapidly. So your lifespan is shorter in those cases. So they're all different. Lewy bodies is shorter. So that alone can change the life expectancy. But we also have to take into consideration other underlying medical conditions. Because if you have heart disease, diabetes, cancer, kidney failure, I mean, there's so many different things out there that can also fluctuate how long of a life we will live. Because you may not pass away from dementia. You might pass away from one of these other underlying health conditions. So that is something that we have to take into consideration also. Another thing is, what about our other health issues? So are we exercising, staying hydrated? Are we eating properly? Because we know a lot of people with dementia, they just want to eat sweets all the time, right? Or maybe they're not having a nice, healthy, balanced diet. And that's okay. It's okay. Are they taking their medications regularly? I mean, depending on where they are in the disease process, why are we going to keep beating ourselves up if they're not going to take their medication? Like, what are they going to get out of it? An extra 6 months? I mean, who knows, really, right? But we have to kind of think of the whole picture, right? It's not just dementia that is going to determine life expectancy. It's, are we taking medications properly? Are we taking care of our other health things? Because, you're probably not going to get someone with dementia to exercise regularly, right? After a while, it's just not going to happen. So all of these different factors play a part in the life expectancy. And as the disease progresses, the farther along you get, the easier it is to predict life expectancy. The closer you get to the end of the journey, it gets easier to predict. Another thing that can be a big factor in life expectancy is the care that the person is receiving, right? Are they in a care community? Are they in a good care community? Are they in a not so good care community? Are they at home? Typically, people who are at home tend to live longer than people in care communities, probably because they're getting one-on-one care. And that's just something that we can't control sometimes, right? So women tend to live longer than men, and that's in any population. Typically, women tend to live longer than men. So there's a lot of different factors that go into life expectancy for people with Alzheimer's or other dementias. So, you know what? Just keep getting educated, stay on top of everything, talk openly with your healthcare providers, your neurologists, And you'll probably fare very well. Keep watching these videos and learn all you can about dementia and how to handle behaviors, because they're probably going to be coming. And I can certainly help you with that. If you are in a situation where things are really, really rough for you and you could benefit from a one-on-one coaching session, I do offer that. Those are available online. You could just book a call with me and we can spend an hour together and solve some of these issues that you're having to help you get through that. But I just love hearing from you guys, and I want to thank you for all of your feedback and your encouragement. And I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. So comment often, ask questions, rely on each other. That's why we're here, because it does take a village. It really, really does take a village. And I'm here for you. You know I've got your back. And you know I'm no nonsense. So bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready. So I'm so glad to have spent some time with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it answered your questions. It's not one of those cut and dry, like, here's your answer type of answer, unfortunately, which dementia rarely is, right? But we'll get through it one day at a time, one step at a time, because together we can. You too can have these amazing results, guaranteed. Join us in disrupting the memory care industry once and for all. To see if you qualify for our program, go to answersaboutalz.org and book an inquiry call.